questions about the wheel spacers, leave your comments below. Hi, nice to meet you. This is BONOSS on Factory. If you have any questions about the wheel spacers, leave your comments below. Hi. It is safe to cut stock stud for traveling cruise wheel spacers. If you guys have any questions about the wheel spacers, leave your comment below. Hi. Let's go. It is safe to cut stock studs for traveling cruise wheel spacers. Shuffling. After installing shuffling wheel spacers, the stock studs may cause the wheel nut to sit flush against the hub assembly. Actually, there are two situations in that you don't need to turn wheel studs for shuffling wheel spacers. Take a look at the inside of your wheels. Then measure the gravity in your wheels to check out how much it will allow for the stud to go past the spacers outer surface. To go past the spacer's outer surface. For example, if the depth of the wheel pocket is 10 mm and the stud length is 25 mm, then the minimum thickness of the wheel spacers that will perfectly fit is 15 mm. If the cavity is not deep enough, then you need to cut the stock studs. Is it safe to cut stock studs for 20 mm traveling cruise wheel spacers? Yes, as long as you operate correctly and ensure a full thread engagement. Cutting studs to fit 20 mm traveling cruise wheel spacers is safe and reliable. The extent part of the traveling cruise stock studs are not subject to process. This means you can cut that part down with no problem. Since the spacer is secured by the OEM stud and the wheel is fastened by the provided stud of the wheel spacer, guiding OEM studs to fit 20 mm traveling cruise wheel spacers will not shorten the thread engagement and weaken the strength. BONOSS 20 mm traveling cruise wheel spacers provide ISO 12.9 wheel studs and ISO grade 10 leg nuts to ensure a strong connection. All BONOSS wheel spacers are supplied with SGS and theory report. These BONOSS wheel studs are strong enough to bear more forces. BONOSS traveling cruise wheel spacers. BONOSS traveling cruise wheel spacers focus on quality and performance and are very strict with materials and manufacturing process. The wheel studs of wheel spacers are whole round head. This is because BONOSS wheel spacers are made of high strength 6061P6 and 7075P6 aluminum alloy materials. The forging process makes the firmware process in the Chevrolet Cruise Wheel Spacers. You don't need to worry about any loose. You don't need to worry about any loose issues. Any loss. You don't need to worry about any loss. You don't need to worry about any loss issues. Can I put Ford ring spacers on a Chevy? Hi. Hey guys, if you have any questions about the wheel spacers, leave your comments below. Hello. Thank you so much. If you guys have any questions about the wheel spacers, leave your comments below. And then let's talk about the next question. Can I put Ford ring spacers on a Chevy? Can I put Ford ring spacers? Can I put Ford ring spacers on a Chevy? Yes. You can put Ford ring spacers on a Chevy car. Yes, you can put Ford ring spacers on a Chevy car as long as the bolt pattern, center bolt, and the red size are the same. For example, you can put Ford Ranger wheels on a Chevy Colorado. For example, you can put Ford Ranger wheels on a Chevy Colorado because they have the same 6 by 139.7 millimeters. Because they have the same 6 by 100. Because they have the same 6 by 139.7 millimeters bolt pattern. 39.3. Because they have the same 6 by 139.3 millimeters bolt pattern. But Ranger users are 93. But Ranger use a 93.1 millimeters hub bolt, while Colorado use 78.1 millimeters. Thus, if you would like to keep the wheels stable, it is necessary to use 78.1 to 93.1 hub-centric rings. High-quality spacers won't negatively affect your car. When the wheel offsets are not ideal for your car design, the Ford ring spacers will be helpful. They will move your wheels outward from the corresponding vehicle hub, hence reducing the offset. In this case, the alloy ring spacers are the most cost-effective solution to prevent tires from hitting any other suspension component. As the tires are more evenly loaded, you will experience a faster acceleration response when coming out of a corner. Quality aluminum Ford ring spacers are safe and useful. They are lightweight. Meanwhile strong. for the legs to withstand heat and process, and, and are generally more attractive than steel spacers. Due to the materials due to the material project, the aluminum alloys are good in corrosion resistance and rust proof. Therefore, aluminum alloy rim spacers are resistant to rust and corrosion, unlike their steel counterparts. In summary, aluminum forged ring spacers are a good option for a balance of performance, cost, aesthetics, and gas mileage. BONOSS forged active cooling forged alloy ring spacers are finished with a textured surface on the side. For some reasons, knurling can enhance the aesthetics of the spacers by introducing an aggressive part to the side surface, by introducing an aggressive pattern to the side surface. In addition to aesthetics, there are practical features. Learning patterns can enlarge the side area so that it can contain more air, boost the heat dissipation effect, and also reduce internal stress. That means improving the performance, strength, and durability of the BONOSS forged active cooling forged ring spacers. Since your wheels don't change too much, forged ring spacers shouldn't hurt your vehicle. Wheel spacers are components that contact wheel and vehicle hub directly, so strength is extremely important. Buying from reputable suppliers will be much safer. Spacer suppliers provide quality tire spacers and service to customers. They play a important role at every stage of the ring spacers stage. A 2025 Nissan Titan wheel spacers forged based on the manufacturing process. There are two main types of 2025 Nissan Titan wheel spacers: forged spacers and casting spacers. Titan. If you guys have any questions about the wheel spacers, leave your comments below. Titan. 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 of my yes. Yes. If you guys have any questions about the wheel spacers, leave your comments below. Yes, the wheel spacers can fit your 68 car. You can click the www.bonus.com to get the wheel spacers for your Impala. You can Mr. Silas, you can click the www.bonus.com to get the wheel spacers for your 68 Impala. Nice, great job. If you guys have any questions about the wheel spacers, leave your comments below. You can click the www.bonus.com www.bonoss.com to get our product. And this is Bonus on Factory, a bonus wheel spacers made in here. The machining accuracy of 0.02 millimeters tolerance. This is the machine is machining the wheel spacers. If you guys have any questions about the wheel spacers, leave your comments below. Nissan Titan. And then let's talk about the Nissan Titan 6. Titan. If you guys have any questions about the wheel spacers, leave your comments below. Hi. 哦，谢谢。Rice and beef. And this is my beef. The wheel spacers can be installed at your house. Do you guys have other questions about the wheel spacers? If not, I'll continue. I will be very appreciated. And then let's talk about the Nissan Titan wheel spacers. The first questions are 2025 Nissan Titan wheel spacer Forge. Also, if you guys have other questions about the wheel spacers, leave your comments below. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, let's go. 2025 Nissan Titan Wheel Spacers Forge. Based on the manufacturing process, there are two main types of 2025 Nissan Titan Wheel Spacers: forged spacers and casting spacers. Forged wheel spacers are manufactured from a sold piece of metal called velvet. The aluminum alloy undergoes continuous intense pressure to be processed. Casting is the process of wheel spacers manufacturing when metal is heated until it is molten. In such a condition, it is plunged into a mold where it accrues its final shape with the help of a variation. So difficult. Next question. That is so difficult. And then we go to the next question. Are all Toyota GR Corolla custom spacers the same? Thank you for your presentation. You are doing a good job. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And let's talk about the next questions. Are all Toyota GR Corolla custom spacers the same? Yes, all Toyota GR Corolla custom spacers are the same size, 5x1, 14.3 millimeters bolt pattern, 60.1 millimeters center bolt, and 12 by 1.3 millimeters, and 12 by 1.5 millimeters thread. Even though the leg bolt patterns are the same, the best thickness may differ. The best thickness may differ from different wheels and tires. If you are going to keep the stock wheels, 8 to 30 millimeters custom spacers are the best size range for 8 to 30 millimeters custom spacers are the best size range to provide a perfect first look. If you want to have more accurate data, it is better to measure the wheel gap. There are two main types of Toyota GR Corolla custom spacers: slip-on ties and bolt-on ties. Slip-on spacers directly slide over the wheel hubs. They doesn't come with press-in wheel studs, so they can be thinner in size, like 8 millimeters, 18 millimeters, and 20 millimeters. But you have to use extend wheel bolts if you need 25 millimeters to 50 millimeters. Both on custom spacers will be safer. Can Toyota GR Corolla custom spacer clear rubbing issues? Yes, Toyota GR Corolla custom spacers can easily solve big brake clearance issues. Typically, performance brake calipers are bigger than the original E-Cross ones. Larger brakes often require more space to fit. Thus, it is necessary to unlicense spacers. Thus, it is necessary to utilize spacers. If you intend to install performance brakes, BONOSS Toyota GR Corolla custom spacers will give you a much better experience. As we all know, the lighter the custom spacers are, the better the handling capabilities. BONOSS BONOSS Ford Toyota Corolla Custom Spacers, machine with hollow. Yeah, this is lightweight. Besides, the BONOSS Toyota Corolla Wheel Spacers are designed with heat dissipation grooves to make brake cooling better. Distributed impact shape. These grooves allow the external cold air to flow continuously inside the wheel spacer when it rotates. The air takes away the heat, so it achieves the purpose of actually dissipating heat for the braking system. There are small notches that are distributed on the corner of the wheel spacers. These notches act as air collectors, which tremendously enlarge the airflow, enhancing the heat dissipation effect and improving road safety. What's better, the BONOSS Ford FT Cooling Toyota Corolla Custom Spacers come with 10-year warranty, which gives drivers peace of mind. If you guys have any questions about the wheel spacers, leave your comments below. How do you take the break? And then let's talk about the next questions. Do you guys know Leopard 8? And the next questions, are Leopard 8 hub-centric wheel adapters better than lug-centric? Hub-centric, lug-centric. No, look at my hair. Are Leopard 8 hub-centric wheels? Are Leopard 8 hub-centric wheel adapters better than lux? Are Leopard 8 hub-centric wheels? Sorry. Are Leopard 8 hub-centric wheel adapters better than lux-centric? Hub-centric, lux-centric. Hub-centric wheel adapters are better because they help to make the wheel connection firm and stable. Most lug-centric spacers are manufactured with a large center hole so that they can fit a wider range of Leopard 8. However, if the spacers cannot fully contact the Leopard 8 hubs, the wheels are easily off-centric after the first impasse. Therefore, vibration occurs. The hub-centric wheel adapters are equipment used to help hold the wheel perfectly centric both during installation and road use. The hub-centric wheel adapters are equipment used to help hold the wheel perfectly centered both during installation and road use. While using hub-centric wheel adapters can help in reducing vibration, proper installation and torque sequence are required to correctly secure the wheels in place. To ensure safety, you have to torque every single wheel bolt for your Leopard 8. Only if they are properly tightened to the correct space will these wheel spacers work well. Generally, hub-centric wheel adapters are machined with center rings in the middle. These hub-centric rings fit perfectly the axle and the space inside the center bolt of the wheel. Before choosing a set of hub-centric wheel adapters, you should care about these two contact phases. One is the interface between the spacer and the wheel bolt. One is the interface between the spacer and the wheel hub of the car, and the other is the interface between the spacer and the wheel. In short, knowing the center bolt diameters of both lever 8 hubs and wheels is important. To measure the center bolt, measure from one side of the center hole to the opposite side. Measure from one side of the center hole to the opposite side. If the hub bolt of a spacer is different from the lever 8 wheel bolt, even they are the same bolt pattern, they won't match. Reputable manufacturers make adjustments to the hub-centric wheel adapters according to the appropriate lever 8 hub design. Reputable manufacturers make adjustments to the hub-centric wheel adapters according to the lever 8 hub design. In this case, some hub-centric wheel spacers are matched with a transfer on the interface of the hub-centric lip. BONOSS hub-centric wheel adapters are designed with better multi-stage hub-centric lips. The hub-centric metal ring is machined to be multi-layers, and the bellows fit the corresponding hub branch, which eliminates any possible gaps. Hub-centric wheel adapters are compatible to transform lug-centric wheels into hub-centric ones. To achieve this purpose, the hub side of the spacer is machined to fit the OEM lever 8 hub, and the other side is made to a different center bolt size to fit aftermarket wheels. Then the hub-centric wheel spacer becomes an extension of your lever 8 hub, letting your vastly expand the number of available wheel options. Auto conversion hub-centric wheel adapter slot fitment issues easily and quickly, depending on different lever 8. The perfect size can be different. If you cannot find the right conversion spaces on the market, then you may turn to look for a custom service. BONOSS Custom Department. BONOSS Custom Department is here to help. Even the thread size can be customizing to your extra request on all wheel spacers. Nissan Frontier. If you guys have any questions about the wheel spacers, leave your comments below. Yeah. This is BONOSS on factory. BONOSS Wheel Spacers made in here. If you guys have any questions. And if you guys have any questions about the wheel spacers, leave your comments below. This is BONOSS on factory. And then let me introduce the wheel spacers for you. This is the wheel spacers. BONOSS wheel spacers are all forged. And let me introduce the wheel spacers for you. This is the BONOSS forged aluminum alloy wheel spacers. We can see they have multi-stage hub-centric designs. They have 1 step, 2 steps, and 3 steps. These designs allow the spacers to be more fit on the wheel hub assembly and wheels, thereby reducing high-speed vehicle vibrations. And the bonus wheel spacers have global pattern empty cooling design. These designs allow the spacers to be more fit. The bonus wheel spacers have global pattern empty cooling design, are designed with heat dissipation grooves to make brake cooling better, distributed in petal shape. These grooves allow the external cold air to flow continuously inside the wheel spacer when it rotates. The air takes away the heat, so it achieves the purpose of actually dissipating heat for the braking system. There are small notches that are distributed on the corner of the wheel spacers. These notches act as air collectors which tremendously enlarge the airflow, enhancing the heat dissipation effect and improving road safety. Yes, the bonus wheel spacers have red hot anodizing. And this is the non design. And the bonus wheel spacers match ISO grade 4.9 wheel stud as well as ISO grade 10 leg nut. And it is very easy to install the wheel spacers. Remove the wheel and install the wheel spacers on the wheel hub assembly. Then install the matching leg nut on the stock stud and then torque them, and then install the stock wheels and the hole through this stud. Then install the stock leg nut, then torque them. It is very easy to install this, and you can install it by yourself as long as you have the tools. And if you don't know how to install the wheel spacers correctly, you can click the videos in our channel. In our channel have a lot of installation guided. And if you guys have any questions about the wheel spacers, leave your comments below. And the black is very beautiful. And the corrosion resistance. And all bonus wheel spacers are forged. The bonus wheel spacers are forged. The manufacturing process of forge made the internal structure of the spacer denser and firmer. Meanwhile, the material used is aluminum alloy, and it has many outstanding characteristics, such as high strength, wear resistance, excellent toughness, impact resistance, and high temperature resistance. This metal has good mechanical properties. And Bonus also provide OEM services. And this is Bonus on factory. The machine is the machining of the accuracy of 0.02 millimeters tolerance. If you want to see what inside here, click 1. I will take you guys to check the machining. The machine. If you guys want to see the inside of the machine, click send number 1 on the comment. Tell me you want to see there. Okay, I need to drink some water. Wait a moment. If you guys want to check alright, let's go. I will check with it. Yeah. Wait a moment. Yeah, the door is closed. And next time. And let's continue talk about the wheel spacers. Sorry guys. The door is closed. I cannot open it. And then let's talk about the wheel spacers. Continue. If you guys have any questions about any car model, leave your comments below. Let's go. Next question is the next car, Nissan front tire. Front tire. If you guys have any questions about the wheel spacers, leave your comments below. I need to take a seat, and guys, wait a minute. Frontier, oh yeah. Oh, the next car is Nissan Frontier. Frontier. Frontier, Frontier, Frontier. Frontier. And the next car, let's welcome the next car, Nissan Frontier. Frontier. Give me the second. Nissan Frontier. 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 Oh, 6x1, 40.3. Okay, let's go. Nissan Frontier. Next car. Let's welcome the next car. The 2025 Nissan Frontier. Light. Mic. Camera. It's mine. Let's go. The next questions are 2025 Nissan Frontier. Frontier wheel spacers safe for off-roading. Frontier, right? Yes, right. Let's go. 2025 Nissan Frontier wheel spacers safe for off-roading. Nissan Frontier wheel spacers for off-roading. I need to speak. Countless successful cases prove that running high-quality Nissan Frontier wheel spacers is safe as long as they fit the vehicle and are installed correctly. Basically, wheel spacers are installed between the hub set. Wheel spacers are installed between the hub assembly and the wheel. The wheel lugs apply a clamping force to secure the spacer and the wheel to the vehicle hub. Forged wheel spacers are generally safe. Forged wheel spacers are generally safer and better for your wheel upgrade. Do you guys want to see the inside of the machine? Ah. Oh. This is the inside of the machine, and this is BONOSS Wheel Spacers, custom wheel spacers. Alright. Alright, let's continue. Light camera action. I see you look in my PIC. Okay, let's go. If the door open, I will take you guys to check it. So let's go. Let's. Oh, how to talk it? Oh, yeah. Frontier, right? Oh yeah, frontier. Okay, frontier. Let's continue the frontier. Go. 2025 Nissan Frontier Wheel Spacers safe for off-roading. Countless successful cases prove that running high-quality Nissan Frontier Wheel Spacers is safe as long as they fit the vehicle and are installed correctly. Basically, wheel spacers are installed between the assembly hubs and the wheel. Basically, wheel spacers are installed between the assembly hub and the wheel. The wheel lets apply a clamping force to secure the spacer and wheel to the vehicle hub. Both wheel spacers are generally safer and better for your wheel upgrades because high tensile strength gives them strong resistance to being pushed apart, making them resistant to beating. Making them resistant to beating and breaking. Therefore, it is extra. Therefore, it is safe to put wheel spacers on your Nissan Frontier. Besides, these Nissan Frontier wheel spacers have no issue with the 4x4 system in any way. Tire spacers are just metal discs. Tire spacers are just metal discs that move the wheels outward from the corresponding vehicle hub. Tire spacers are just metal that move the wheels outward from the corresponding vehicle hubs. The wheels and tires are set apart even further, which in return improves 4x4 traction and stability. This also boosts cornering performance. Properly twerking wheel spacers is critical to ensure wheel hub assembly. Properly twerking wheel spacers is critical to ensuring wheel assembly right smoothly, process evenly, and performance as exists. So, set the torque range to the manufacturer's recommended well, as long as you use top quality Nissan Frontier. As long as you use top quality Nissan Frontier wheel spacers and torque them properly, everything is fine. Everything is fine. What materials make the best Nissan Frontier wheel spacers? Based on the theory, particularly experienced practical experience, and customer feedback. If you would like to keep everything safe, Forged Nissan Frontier Wheel Spacers should be your option. In other words, Forged Nissan Frontier Wheel Spacers are generally better for your wheel upgrade. The reasons are quite simple. High tensile strength gives it strong resistance to being pushed apart, making it resistant to beating and breaking. As a professional Nissan Frontier Wheel Spacers designer and manufacturer, BONOSS only use the highest quality materials. BONOSS Forged FT cooling wheel spacers are made of forged 6061P6 or 0075P6 aluminum alloy. High tensile strength gives it strong resistance to being pushed apart, making it resistant to being and breaking. Such BONOSS Forged FT cooling Nissan Frontier wheel spacers are the best option for your off-roading performance upgrades. Advantage technology and top quality make BONOSS Forged FT cooling Nissan Frontier wheel spacers your best option. Apart from the basic spacer functionality, BONOSS Forged FT cooling Nissan Frontier wheel spacers offer more extra useful advantages. For example, the side learning design. Can you see that? Whoa, learning bonus. It eliminates internal stress and enlarges the cooling area, which is good for the FT cooling effect. It is true that most aluminum wheel spacers are well designed to offer better welding. This side learning BONOSS Forged FT cooling Nissan Frontier wheel spacers are exactly good for performance upgrades. Woo. Good job, Yali. Oh, thank you. I will try my best. Thank you, guys. And then let's talk about the wheel spacers for Honda Civic Type R. If you guys have any questions about the wheel spacers, leave your comments below. If you guys have any questions about BONOSS, about wheel spacers, leave your comments below. Oh, thank you. Someone give me the heart, the red heart. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for the heart. Ding. I see you. Look inside me. I see. If you guys have any questions about the wheel spacers, leave your comments below. Take a rest. And then let's talk about the wheel spacers for Honda Civic Type R. Is it good to use spacers 5x120 on Honda Civic Type R? Oh. If If you guys have any questions about the wheel spacers, leave your comments below. This is BONOSS on factory. Oh, let's talk about why choose BONOSS. Oh, why choose BONOSS? Let's check it. Oh, sorry. The BONOSS wheel spacers have global pattern FT cooling design. FT cooling design. What is FT cooling? What is the FT cooling? The BONOSS wheel spacers are designed with heat dissipation grooves to make brake cooling better, distributed in petal shape. Oh, this is 6 lux wheel spacers. These grooves allow the external cold air to flow continuously inside the wheel spacer when it rotates. The air takes away the heat, so it achieves the purpose of actually dissipating heat for the braking system. There are small notches that are distributed on the corner of the wheel spacers. These notches act as air collectors, which tremendously enlarge the airflow, enhancing the heat dissipation effect and improving road safety. Okay, next, all BONOSS wheel spacers are all forged, and they have 2 materials we can choose. One is aluminum alloy 6061T6, and another is aluminum alloy 6075T6. The 6061T6 for daily driving, and the 6075T6 for racing, drifting, or extreme driving. And the BONOSS wheel spacers are all forged. The manufacturing process of forge made the internal structure of the spacer denser and firmer. Meanwhile, the material used is aluminum alloy, and it has many outstanding characteristics. And the next shining point is multi-stage hub-centric design. Okay, what is the multi-stage hub-centric? And we can see they have 1 step, and 2 steps, and 3 steps. Multi-stage hub-centric. This design allows the spacers to be more fit on the wheel hub assembly and wheels, thereby reducing high-speed vehicle vibration. Compared with common, the multi-stage design of BONOSS makes the installation more fitting and safer. Oh, the next, and the BONOSS wheel spacers match ISO grade 12.9 wheel stud, as well as ISO grade 10 leg nut, ISO grade 12.9 wheel stud. The material is SCM 450 alloy steel, and as well as ISO grade 10 leg nut. The BONOSS wheel spacers have a black hot anodizing. The next, the BONOSS wheel spacers have over 73 SGS and TV test report. And BONOSS also provide OEM ODM services and customization services. You can customize the wheel spacers complete in and you can customize the wheel spacers complete in 3 to 7 days at the fastest. And you can choose the wheel spacer size from 3mm and 160mm and PCD-CB conversion. Also, all BONOSS wheel spacers come with a 10-year warranty, which gives drivers peace of mind. This is the 6 lux wheel spacers. Oh yeah, 6061P, 6061 guy. Why? Yes, this is BONOSS lux. 6061P6. I like the 6061P6. If you guys have any questions about the wheel spacers, leave your comments below. And let's talk about the 5x120 spacers for your Honda Civic Type R. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, the sunshine. It's very light. Beautiful. Okay, let's go. Let's go. It is good to use spacers 5x120 on Honda Civic Type R. Quality 5x120 wheel spacers are good to use as long as we install them correctly. The wheel spacers can be installed as aftermarket part between the hub assembly and the wheel. High-quality wheel spacers can help your Honda Civic Type R with more modifications and upgrades, including cosmetic changes, brake system upgrades, aftermarket wheel adaptation, better handling, and more. 5x120 wheel spacers offer easy and quick wheel position adjustments, allowing the wheels to be moved outward to a specific position, usually flush with the fenders, while ensuring the structural safety of the Honda Civic Type R. The length of the Honda Civic Type R will be fuller, giving it an aggressive and track-filled appearance. Installing 5x120 wheel spacers is a great way to fix roll offset rubbing problems. They're installed between the wheel hubs and the wheels, pushing the wheels and tires out a few millimeters. Because of the increase in the wheel clearance, you are less limited to aftermarket brake and wheel options. These Honda Civic Type R wheel spacers are helpful in preventing larger rims and wider tires from rubbing against the suspension component. There are performance benefits to upgrading with Honda Civic Type R wheel spacers. Hi. Yes. Hi. Hi. By increasing the track width, they add more stability. In general, a wider track makes for a smoother ride. They also greatly improve stability and handling. Increased stability means better rollover resistance when driving in adverse conditions, which reduces risk. What's better? By spacing the wheels out from the suspension, the 5x120 wheel spacers provide sporty and aggressive stance. Most people will agree that their Honda Civic Type R looks better when the wheel gap is reduced. BONOSS FT cooling wheel spacers are designed to perform well in heavy duty at any time of 4x4 event. These wheel spacers